Evening. This is office hours for Monday, August the 14th. I have to look at my calendar. I hope you're having a great day and that you will be able to get your questions answered if you decide to join us tonight. I don't see any participants other than myself, so I am just going to share some of the things that I've been doing today. Prior to coming on this show, I recorded the next Kekish Credo, and so I'm going to upload that right now. So I will show you how I do that. I'm going to share my screen, and we'll go to the screen. And I need to move this down so I can see it. I'll go into my channel and upload, go to create and upload a video. So I need to select the file, and it just got saved. So I'm going to go here and go to recorded Zoom calls. Open that. And if I scroll down, I can find the one that was just completed a few minutes ago. So I am going to right click and rename this. And this is Kekish Credo dash number 033. And then I will click open. It fits down here, highlight it, open it. And here's the video that I just did. So I'm going to click on that, then click open. And this will now upload into my file. So, oh, we got email essentials. That's the wrong one. So I'm going to X that out. I want to remove that like that. Let's see if I can do this. Edit, select, cancel the upload. That's what I want. Cancel the upload. So let's try again. Create, upload, select files. And that ended up being the wrong one. So let's go back and see if I still have the one that was. This was just created. Order to. Let's open it up. Well, I'll load it and see, but I don't think it's the right one. It's email essentials. Maybe I just have to change those. And let's go to another. I'm going to go to YouTube. And let's see what happens. Now, this is the one I did last week. So if I scroll down and click on content, this one is being uploaded, but I don't know why it's got that name. If you don't ask, the answer is always no. So I'll go to this one. And I want to capture this so that I can add it into the description. So copy, go back to this one that's uploading. Let's see, put it in there, paste, this screen. Zero, 3, 3. And title was focus on long term goals. And up here, I'm just going to put focus on okay. We scroll down, we can upload a thumbnail. And this thumbnail is in OneDrive under Baby Credo. Open that. There's the right picture. So you need to click on that and hold on. There it comes. This is Cakish Credo. Okay, that's done. Scroll down. Okay, I've indicated the audience. And I want to get the next video to come up. So I'll pick this, save. And now we'll go to next. I need another 10 minutes to check this. It will become published. So I'm going to do that. And close this. I need to edit it. So is this one finished? Focus on long-term goals. Let's look at the details. We go to editor. And we want to do some trimming and cutting. So my screen. All right, so if we do this, I need to get out of the way. So under trim and cut, I'm going to trim this and pull this right back to the beginning. But I want to see this. So let me just bring this back here. And I'm finished. So let's come back to here. It's back to the beginning. So showing that 1, 2, 3, 5. And okay, start again. 2, 3, 4, 5. New cut. 2, 3, 4, 5, new front. And I want to bring this back to where I started top. So, hello, this is Lucy Graham. Welcome to my video. Tonight we are going to talk about Keki's Credo number 33. Let's begin. Oki, welcome. Focus on long-term Oki, welcome. Focus on long-term goals. Keki's Credo number 33. If the situation is not right in the long term, walk away from it. Maintain a long-term outlook in all endeavors. Live like you don't have much time left, but plan as if you'll live for centuries. Focus on long-term goals. Keki's Credo number 33 says, if the situation is not right in the long term, walk away from it. Maintain a long-term outlook in all endeavors. Live like you don't have much time left. Focus on long-term goals. If the situation is not right in the long term, walk away from it. Maintain a long-term outlook in all endeavors. Live like you don't have much time left, but plan as if you'll live for centuries. A couple of phrases stood out for me in this credo statement. Long-term outlook and walk away. A long-term outlook is an expectation for the future. It is staying, lasting, or is an expectation for the future. It is a short-term goal is something you want to do in the near future. Near future can mean outlook is an expectation for the future. It is staying, lasting, or extending over a long time. Short term is used to describe things that will last for a short time, or things that will have an effect soon. Long term is generally considered to be 10 years or more. Short-term outlook is an expectation for the future. It is staying, lasting, or extending over a long time. Short term is used to describe things that will last for a short time, or things that will have an effect soon. Long term is generally considered to be 10 years or more, while short term is generally 3 years or less. Goals that can happen quickly are called short-term goals, while goals that take a long time to achieve are called long-term goals. A short-term goal is something that you want to do in the near future. A short-term goal, long-term. If a situation will not help you reach your long-term goal, a short-term goal is something that you want to do in the near future. A short-term goal is something you want to do in the near future. Near future can mean today, this week, this month, or even the goal is something that you want to do in the near future. A short-term goal is something you want to do in the near future. Near future can mean today, this week. A short-term goal is something you want to do in the near future. Near future can mean today, this week, this month. Time to achieve are called long-term goals. A short-term goal is something you want to do in the near future. Near future can mean today, this week, this month, or even this year. A long-term goal is something you want to accomplish in the future. Long-term goals require time and planning. Sometimes a long-term goal requires many steps to complete. They're not something you can do this week or even this year. Long-term goals are often several years away. This credo statement says to walk away from a situation if it is not right in the long term. If a situation will not help you reach your long-term goal, then walk away. Keep your focus on your long-term goals. Walking away does not mean you are weak. It is actually an attribute of the strong. It is often very difficult to walk away. It takes willpower. Walking away means that you're giving yourself the opportunity to start again. Walking away never means failure unless you give up. Take a step forward and complete a short-term goal that will lead you closer to achieving your long-term goals. Have a great day, everyone. And remember, you want to focus on your long-term goals. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check in the focus on your long-term goals. Your call to action: make some long-term goals and some short-term goals. Take a step forward. Goals. Here's your call to action: make some long-term goals and some short-term goals. Take a step forward and achieve a short-term goal that will help you lead towards your long-term goals. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check in the description, and you'll find a link to a free ebook, as well as a link where you can grab an autographed copy of my Traveling Tuesdays book. Have a great day, everyone. See you on the next video. Bye-bye. Right, so we did that and we spent some time trimming. Now this is going to take some time for that video to be processed. So I'm going to come back and stop sharing that one. And now I'm going to show you how I get myself ready for the next Achish Credo. So when I go here, I'm in Canva. Okay, and I'm working on 2 projects right now, so I'll try this one instead. Yeah, there's Kekish Credo, number 33, the one that we just did. So I'm going to change this to number 34. And I'll change it here. 34. Now we need to go and find a one that I did, and that was on day 221. So I'm going to try 222. And I go to my blogs, and the blogs are in my Traveling Tuesdays book. Right. So we'll go here. Search for number 222. that comes up. If we look through here, it says it's Keiki Credo number 34. Perfect. So I'm going to view it. Due diligence and decision making. So let's make a copy of the title. We'll go back to this one. Oops, don't want to move that. Just want to go inside and paste due diligence. Change this to the opposite sound. Decision making. Stretch that. No, so then I get rid of that, and then what I'm going to do is move this down. So hopefully it's centered. Okay, so this is Keiki Shrido number 34. I'm going to hit share, come down to download, and I like to make it JPEG. So then I hit download. And when this downloads up here, I can hit that. And make a copy. Save a copy. And I am going to make sure that it's in the Keiki Shrido. Yeah. And this is where all mine are. And this is Keiki Shrido number 34. Save. So that part is done. Okay. Now we need to go to going to share screen. And this time I'm going to go to my PowerPoint where I create this. So I'm going to home. This is the one that we use today. So I want to duplicate this slide. And I'm also going to duplicate this slide. Now, let's go back here and let's put in this new title. So we'll paste the title. And I don't know why those ones are black. So then I have to go and find this. And I go and I do it in the new, usually. Yeah, I got it over there. Okay. And in this section, we're going to change it to the number 34. Now, before we go back and get it, I'm also going to put the new title up here. Paste. Make it blue. And raise the size to 24. Yeah, that one works too. And remember, I changed this to ampersand. Okay. So I want that. And let's center it. Make the box center. So I need to make the box. M-A-K. Well, it looks like it's in the box. So how does that look? Due diligence and decision. Okay, so we have the title. Let's go back to the story and grab this, invest. So this is Keiki Shrido number 34. I've copied that. Oh, where am I going? Going down here. I always have to think about what I'm doing. And in this one, I am going to paste invest only after strict and complete due diligence. Don't allow yourself to be rushed. Make important decisions carefully and consider your gut feelings. Okay, I like that. I'll come back up here and take this out, put in so that I can read that. Let's change this. I always like to move it to size. Wait a minute, it's good. See if it'll take 28. Yes, it did. Just we have to start. So we're ready with this slide. And I'm going to move it so that it's down here. I'm going to go to this slide. And I need to get rid of this picture. So let's first of all go find the picture that I used in this drop funnel one. Okay, what picture did I use? You cannot make progress without making decisions. Okay, so I'm going to move this up here. And what I'm going to do is share screen. So I'll do that. And then if I go here, yeah, quite often it won't let me do it. So I will have to stop sharing, turn the recording off.